I'm eating chips, guys. Hope you don't mind.
To think that he just...
Aw, he ghosted you.
No.
Hey! He's here! Shut up, Paimon. I can feel him aura farming out in the frame. Hey there, it's Zhaire. Welcome back. And today, we're finally diving into the Bedtime Story quest. And fair warning, I'm gonna get emotional. So if you haven't done the quest or want to relive it again, get comfy, grab a drink, and maybe something to wipe away the tears, cause I feel like we'll need it. Let's go!
We made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
The missing guy?
If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello there. Are you looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue.
Then why
I
are you
couldn't tell
looking
you.
for him?
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? You just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
So it's like Skirk's mind forgetting stuff.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
All right, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion.
What if this is our twin,
Very
guys?
interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine.
I'm eating
pure.
chips, guys. Hope you
To
don't
think that
mind.
he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. All right, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
Alright. So I could have just swam. I could have literally just swam across.
It's the guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With
That's
your
us,
help,
main
I trust
character
that young
things.
man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course, I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Who's this guy? Imagine if this was Wander, bro. And he used the forget me again.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
I'm guessing they have similar powers with Skirk, where she uses that mind forget thing. When you're no longer there, the people you've encountered forget about you.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Memories.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but
No.
more like he never existed to begin with?
Actually, no.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one.
But okay then.
Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Yeah, the greater Lord Ruka Devata.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vimara Village Commission?
Yeah.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up.
Well, we just started.
I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
Sure.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Oh! Guys, there's a Sealy. Don't mind if I do. Hello. And a chest. Oh no. I'm just gonna go get the Sealy. That's it.
I'll keep this close.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vimara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
Okay.
Aww.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
Aw, he ghosted you.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped me understand him better. So he's parentless.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Maybe that's a
Time always
clue.
seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
Yeah, time never seemed to pass. I see a chest just in the background. I'm gonna try and speak what she's saying. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Hilly trail noises.
Hey, look at those hilly churls over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange? ...
Oh, an abyss mage.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Yep. Oh, we attracted them.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Good thing I'm all hydro then.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
You would have run away. The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers. Wait a second.
Dainsleif!
It's Dainsleif!
Hey! Dainsleif! He's here!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway.
Alright, see you later,
later.
Atosa.
Yep, see you later, Atosa! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to
No,
jump scare us or
Paimon.
something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Yes!
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
Nope. But I'll admit we ran into them in accident. On accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now
Totally.
that there's something strange about this place. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilichurl activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
A byproduct.
Still, the hilichurl activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, you also owe us many answers. Yeah.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Yes. More question and answers from Dainsleif.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village.
Yeah.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised us?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Has our twin brother betrayed us? I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Yeah.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin,
His
my
freaking
older
brother.
Your brother?
We all have brother issues, huh? What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conria. The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedrfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Vengeance! Go Dainsleif.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar.
Rhindaughter
is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Clotar. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, was Vedrfolnir's, that guy's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster, the ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more.
1v5?
They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, They shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Docile and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
Yeah.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories, yeah.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
But how can they interact if it's just memories, though?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Okay. Good morning. Shut up, Paimon.
Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying
I
all
didn't
that
sleep well
complicated
either.
stuff. Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Dane! You got a lot more explaining to do.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just so
Hello.
over here?
What happened, Dane?
Did something happen?
Are you reminiscing the past?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that
Mmm.
weren't there before. Memories of him.
I see.
Maybe
It affected him, but not
talked
us
too much
yet.
about him yesterday, and
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
What did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What the heck? What?
okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
And are those memories real? Is the eye still in your possession?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? But why would he do something like that?
Yeah, why?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning,
Maybe to lure
an
us?
important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What is it?
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They
Ah.
haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
What if that memory is real? Yeah.
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the Eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the Eye is still in our possession.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they'll be following us so that they can
Oh, so
see
you're
where
going to take us to
he
where you
hid it. Yeah, what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone's in our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss implanted the memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Given what I know of him though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
In agreement? It's quote-unquote there.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Mm-hmm.
Traveler, wait.
What's happening?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
You just said wait.
Hey, wait up!
Well, follow along, Paimon. You want Electro. Okay. It's giving Enkanomiya vibes.
Drop!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Chest.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Okay. I get it.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
It's another one of those Enkanomiya things, or underground chasm things.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the Abyss.
So we're just luring them. Is Enjo gonna be here?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
I wanna see Enjo again.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? We will be alright. I don't want us to be separated again.
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
Really?
Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. We've had enough of Dainsleif time. Bye, Dainsleif. Look at us just casually walking. Dane does have a point. But something feels off. What am I missing? Will my twin brother be here? Yep, he's here, alright. I can feel his aura. I can feel him aura farming out in the frame. So, why are you keeping us apart this time, Dane? I kinda wanna meet him. Look at him! Ether!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Is this our first time meeting? Oh my gosh.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone.
Oh my gosh. Zack slayed with this voice acting.
I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Why, Ether? Why? Oh, look at Dane's eyes. No! There's no way Lumine couldn't feel his brother's presence, right? He's right there in the flesh. Come on, man.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack.
Let's go back.
We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
My brother.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They're calm. Quite the opposite, then.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of
Look
a
at
sudden?
them. I want to live like that. Just being peaceful with the nature. Wait, I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Who's this dude?
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy.
Who is this guy?
Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
It was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way? Oh, this is weird.
Let's check it out. What's happening here? Aw, I don't want to steal their stuff though. Look at those butterflies. They're so pretty.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of
story.
story. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
Yeah.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
So I literally could have just swam here the other time. Lamal. Amadea, how are you?
Grandpa Amadea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Oh, they're fine.
Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Let me guess, they don't know who's missing. Ah,
Someone's gone missing, you say?
I told
Who
you.
would that be?
Huh?
So what's happening here? I'm guessing they already had what they wanted. That's why they took back whatever spell is under this village.
Well, you know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadia.
Let's try to ask that girl.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say, and we should check in with the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Param!
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said,
What?
then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Oh, so the person is still there. Do you know where he went?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him?
Let's go catch up to him.
It's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Nah, no way. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? So the person has been there from the start. Well, we first have to meet the person though, yeah?
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
Can we just see that person now so that we can solve all this problem?
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Submit.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
So like Isonoru's sphere?
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to go find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might
Then
not have
stop
that much
talking
time,
and
we
let's
don't
go
even know
find
whose
him,
memory this
okay?
is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the
Can't we
missing
go
villager
to
has
that
the ability
tree
to-
where the girl mentioned? Where they always chill there in the dusk? Also, I believe the sun hasn't moved since. Implant memories into the minds of others?
Right! That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
So elemental sight? Time does not pass. Yeah, time
If
does
time
not
is allowed
pass.
to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
No wonder! All
Yeah.
this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
Could it be a different dimension entirely?
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of those whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. Atosa, Dainsleif, Amadea. Amadea! Yeah?
We thought Chief Amadea forgot
Oh,
about
no.
the missing villager.
I meant the girl,
But it
Atosa.
turns out, we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
It's Atosa's memory.
The color of the sky
Yeah.
coincides with the moment in time she described.
Oh, right! That's a...
Huh, come to think of it.
I
every
can
time
still
we
remember
talked,
the
it always
scene. You
seemed
don't need
be
to
around
flash
dusk,
back.
just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt...
Yep, that has to be it! This
So let's go to
definitely
the
a
tree.
Tosa's
It
memory.
took y'all so long to decide where to look. But yeah.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Let's go to the tree, guys. We didn't have to think that hard, you know. Oh. Why does he look like Dane's friend? I forgot his name.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't.
Oh, it's a different person, actually.
You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life.
Oh, it's the same voice we heard.
You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Hello. Is he familiar? But his outfit is familiar.
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
Why does he look sad?
It's nice to see you, Traveler.
Whoa,
I believe this is the first time we've met.
he knows us. Who are you? Who is that? Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Bloom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the only person that can connect all of this together. I don't know. Enjo? Who's this dude? I don't know. Clothar? Caribur Albric? No way, that's the visionary. Clothar, but we've seen Clothar before. Wasn't it that insane dude that became a meme? Caribur? Wasn't Caribur that child? I'm gonna guess Caribur.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
What? I forgot about that. For Clothar?
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality.
I'm guessing it's Caribur.
You're
Yeah.
Caribert Alberic.
He became the Loom of Fate? I forgot about that.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then.
Did I?
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Oh, you're gonna get TP'd somewhere? Guys, I can't read that. Wow, that's a beautiful place. Wow. The proof of existence. Oh. Wow, this place is amazing. Those glowing butterflies. This area is so calming. I really love this one as well. Oh my gosh. The glittering water. Caribert. What's happening, Caribert? What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness.
Oh.
I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all, as you well know.
I completely forgot, though. Sorry about that. You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now...
Really?
The time has finally arrived.
He kind of fine. This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribert as I can. So, what exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
What?
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
Oh. But you're still consciously there.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
Caribert is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories. Aww, it's so sad.
As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines. Creating or manipulating them.
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories.
Okay.
But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories.
Okay.
But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Caribert. through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara village.
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble, not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
Cariber, poor soul. So that's why I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living? Lumine, he's already dead. What else can he do?
But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life.
I understand.
What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Brainy Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them?
I ship.
No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if
That's not selfish.
that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been, one memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid.
It's not.
After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Well, the Loom of Fate robs you of your life, so it's totally fine that you'd use it to live a life.
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
What? Whoa, hold up. How old did Cariber die? I forgot. So he died as a child, I'm guessing? You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me.
Oh, it's so sad.
If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Go give him a hug, Lumine, this poor guy. Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. So, is there a countdown on his consciousness? Do we still get to talk to him some other time? Dane might still need my help. Dane's fine. He's just talking to his old travel buddy.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing.
What is it?
The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
What? So what, will he disappear? The music stopped. The Loom of Fate is already complete? That means the eye! Oh no! That means the eye of the first failed tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. No way. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
His what?
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location.
But we left without it.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
Yeah, Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Oh, you sneaky Kyber. He gave Dane a false memory. You made him think that. When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Oh, shocks. That's what happened. I see.
Traveler, wait.
Oh, we were speaking.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Bruh. So when Dane froze it back, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. On the spot. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed, and to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Why, though? So Dane had the eye this whole time, until the Abyss took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic.
That crazy dude.
I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory. After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
Oh, wait.
In that memory,
That's so
I would tell them a story,
sweet.
just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
I'm sobbing. So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down was because of his story. So that was his goal. He wanted his fellow Conrians to calm down. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer his fellow Conrians a moment of comfort and peace. What a giga Chad, man.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps, I think. It was very meaningful indeed. Of course I thought it was meaningful. I mean, how could you think it was meaningless in the first place?
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
The bedtime story. Kyber. No. Are we gonna witness someone crossing on to their afterlife?
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Give your brother a hug! Why can't we touch him?
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
No!
Well, how about a conversation?
I'm freaking sobbing! I'm ugly crying right now. This quest was last year, right? It took us 4 years to have a conversation with him. Well, a proper conversation, that is. This is all I ever wanted, man. A proper closure with his brother.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Did he just use child's line? It's hard to come by. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough.
Well, we didn't get to see it. Either. Bro, I wanna hear everything. I wanna hear all your plans.
The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
500 years? What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
Time for what?
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
Okay. It's still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, yes?
Yep. That made me bawl my eyes out as well. I'm glad I didn't do this quest before, so that I could capture this moment here.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action.
Yeah.
I suppose that's proof enough of the heavenly principles situation.
Okay, that they're still sleeping.
However, the heavenly principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the heavenly principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it.
That line is so deep and dark.
So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist?
Wasn't it his father, though?
Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
I can't really comprehend his side because I forgot what happened. So you're saying it's the heavenly principles' fault that Caribou became a tool for the loom of fate? ... Oh, that's how you do it. Gosh darn it.
Lumine?
He spoke our name. Oh, our true name.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
Look at how happy she is.
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
So what, his wish was granted?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
No, can't we help? No.
What's going on?
Although the thing is falling apart. Caribou's consciousness or world?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Caribou gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
Are you kidding me?
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
Oh, that path.
You're only telling me this now?
Well, it's worse if it told us earlier, right? I bet we'll be crying when we wake up. And we won't know why. Shut up, Paimon!
Still so sleep. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They
Why are you so
couldn't wake us up
slow?
no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just... Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured.
Injured?
He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind.
Yeah, shut up,
but
Paimon, because I'm
that's
having
Dane for
trouble
ya.
thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that,
He
Paimon
told me
doesn't
about
remember
Loom
what
Fate.
happened.
How did we remember that? I thought we'd forget about that.
Wait, really?
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Caribou all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
After that, I can't remember. I thought we'd forget everything that happened there, including our conversation with Caribou. Guess not. Yeah, you lost a very precious thing to me. Your brother.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday.
Oh, they're
It
still
didn't
looking
feel
for
right
him.
to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him.
Okay.
According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
Oh, okay, so he still added a memory. So that's how Caribou said his goodbyes.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
At least he's still alive in their memories. That is a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time. Don't forget him. He's a legend.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Caribou is gone. The Loom of Fate is now complete. And no one else will try to change the villager's memory.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go check
How is
on
she?
her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so...
Let's go to the tree then. Aw, she's by the tree.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, she's sad.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you.
You're welcome.
I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when.
Aww.
I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
Aww.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
No.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye!
Bye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened?
Well, we
after your
forgot
conversation
Paimon.
with Curry Bear?
I can't remember. What's that?
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon...
Huh? When did this happen? You must get along with each other, the two of you. No, don't next. I want to see that picture. Can I zoom in? It's too far out. Oh, look at that. And he's disappeared. That's so sad. So we can now claim this. We got a single wish and some other stuff. I'm just in awe right now, bro. That transition from Caliber disappearing and his brother arriving. What we learned so far, well, what I've remembered from the top of my head was Clothar, and he had a child. It was Caliber. I forgot how he died though. And yeah, I'm still confused as to what Ether meant, where he stated that it was the Heavenly Principle's fault that Caliber's life had to be taken for the Loom of Fate. Because I thought it was his father's idea, you know? Maybe because the Heavenly Principles was the reason as to why they needed that Loom of Fate. But why do they need a person? I'm just very confused with that statement. And yeah, that's very sad that their reunion was vanished. Poof. Well, at least Caliber gave us a memento of that picture. And that's the end of the bedtime story. Hope this video gave you a refresher on the previous quests, cause I know most of you are Nodcar already, and I'm still catching up here in the main quests as usual. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and tagging along with this experience. Wishing you brighter days ahead and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!